Excuse me. I promise I'm not like fries. Anyways, we're gonna be moving this house and maybe this house. But for now, we're focusing on this. Obviously, if you guys already know that I moved Fry's Reviews in the Pixelator's house over here, primarily because I needed to. Because I was in the bus loop. So, this might stay here for a bit, possibly, unless I have space, perhaps. But, yeah. First, I want to move this house out of the way, so we're going to move this and relocate this somewhere else. I got pretty much what I need over here, so the only downside is that it has to be parts of the house, which sucks. This is going to be very difficult. The limit is 64 regardless of all angles, so let's see, height, we'll put it to a 35. Which is overpowered height, okay. 25. Close enough. For this, we'll put it to a 15, because it is a skinny ass house. Okay, 35. 30. 26. Close enough. Alright, we're gonna save this as 1. And now, we got another problem. We gotta get this one now, so... 27. Wrong angle. I need to work on that. Z, it's gonna be 25. As for this is incorrect. I'm just gonna put it to 24. More. Oh boy. Piece of shit phone. Okay. 39. Close enough. We're gonna save it as 2. Alright, so now we got both angles. Alright. Now, we're gonna do it in a very specific way. Because of distance, so... a very, very specific way, Lord have mercy. I'll put it all the way towards the end to make it easier so that when it goes back, in theory, it should basically be fine. Also, a little sneak peek for a future video that is still being worked on, that is in this area, that I think you'll like, especially if you're a Mario 3D World fan. Alright, so we'll start from here, I suppose. Alright. It's gonna barely get in here, but we'll have to do our best. Alright, we're gonna load in 1. Christ, wrong button because of the stupid glitch. As per usual. I think I messed up. Alright. Oh yeah, because it's the other way. Right. So I have to... Really now? do me like that. Alright, guys, we're going to do a little bit of guess gaming. I don't want to do this, but I have no choice. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. The game is forcing me to do it. Yeah, that's entirely incorrect. Okay. Because this is the front of the house. And the entire front of this crap is open, so... I somewhat dodged a bullet. For the most part. We're gonna load in the road. So we can fix this. I have to rotate it again. Lord. Okay. I love Minecraft. I love the game. Okay, new plan. It's a little stupid, but it's not an entirely bad idea. We're gonna load in nothing. And that glitch is still not fixed. Thank you, Mojang. Okay, it kind of worked. Alright, now comes the hard part. Well, aside from this crap. Alright, so if it's on the other way, I need to figure out how to do it in reverse. The only problem is that this game's not that good of doing that. Should put it a little bit more closer. It'll have to be towards over here, wouldn't it? So I put it right here. The house entrance is right here. Where the fuck did this extra wire come from? Oh, it's right there. My dumbass. Alright, I can get rid of you because you're messing up the entire thing. Alright, I can at least use this as reference. So what angle is this? What the fuck? Oh. Never mind. God, I love this game. I could have sworn it was on this side. Gotta love wires. Okay, well, anyways, it's right here. So if I do it like this, from this angle, but I tell it to basically do reverse, like this, how bad would it be? Oh, perfect. Well, almost perfect. Yeah, I barely saved that. And then how's section 2? That's my next concern. We're gonna load in number 2. Of course. Fucking of course. Oh. So if I did this, then will you work? Thank God. The inside might have to be fixed a little bit, but otherwise it should be fine. The water couldn't stay with us. Oh! And it took a bit of this with it somehow. Not sure how that got there. Alright. Just fix a bit of the sidewalk and it should be fine. I will have to check the lights though. And if everything works. Which it should, but still. Now I have to fix the door. Alright, upstairs we go. Okay, it works. Downstairs. The light switch is missing, so that's not good. I have to find that. That's great. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I totally fucked up. Alright, so gotta go back to the house. Fucking damn it. Save. Let's try this again. So I might have to find it, see if I can get another controller. Just so I don't have to always come back and forth. Because I can't teleport. I don't know those codes or commands for that. I'm surprised the stream isn't acting up right now. I mean, granted, I am using the internet, but at the same time, like yesterday, when I was trying to stream on last Sunday, it was being apeshit, so very surprised. I guess I can't do late streams, I suppose, unless I figure out this issue. So that's just great. Alright, so this part is just... yeah, this goes over here. This goes up here. I have an idea of what happened. I just hope it's not like that, but it probably is. Did I? God. Okay. I'm gonna try again, but a different way. I have an idea of what happened, but I knew it would be easy, because this game likes to not do that bullshit. It's crazy. Oh, the Xbox I made, but without it being present. Look. Wow. I made an Xbox before I got the Xbox. Wow. I fucked up somehow. Because... okay, I'm gonna try something very stupid. 1. Angle it. Okay, that's, well, to be expected, okay. Please work. Okay. Can't believe Piper 99 got replaced already. It's crazy. Oh, I had it right the first time. Of course, I fucked it up. Only they made it it's like 10 times worse. Just crazy. Alright, we're onto something. And then I'm gonna put part 2 right here. But I angle it dumbass. I completely get it now. Okay. So even though I angled it in a specific direction, I still have to give it a lot of space. That is very stupid. Alright, so what if I did this? Alright, 6. Oh, I have to get rid of these shits. You served your purpose. Still can't believe the sheep is like that. And of course my bedrock freezes for a little bit. Of course it does. Thank you, Mojang. Close enough. Please don't fuck up. Let's see what we got here. Everything seems to be here. Closet. Shower. Closet. I mean, that's to be expected. Fix that real quick. Just a few errors. It's not that bad. Definitely a few errors. Yep, this section's fine. Perfect. Alright, this is a perfect porting. Or moving, I should say, whatever you want to call it. The light switch, finally. Working as it should be. There we go. Alright, we can leave. As for the old location, we'll probably just tore it down. Otherwise, this one just needs to fix the sidewalk and put a new fence. Not bad. We'll worry about the lights later though, but otherwise these ones would have to do. This is a very rectangular house. I'm gonna have to work on that. I'll probably still finish this one, I suppose. Doesn't hurt to keep it. This house, I'm still debating. I'll probably go over here better. Oh yeah, the park. I forgot to mention that the park is actually coming out pretty well. It got better looking actually, in fact. Just let the shit reload, and looks better. Fountain is a little questionable, but otherwise it looks fine. Of course, did little touch-ups. And of course this leads to somewhere. Oh, this looks pretty decent. And I continue the bike trail in a few other areas. Still gonna keep this chunk. I'm gonna do something interesting with it later on. Maybe I'll show it off. And of course this nice thing, I turned it into a turn, so surprisingly it came out somewhat decent. Of course everybody knows a good way for doing the yellow lane thing, do let me know. As for over here, I will probably continue on for buildings, so for this side, I already figured out what's going to be next over here. We'll start it off in this radius, in fact. We're going to be making some buildings from Chicago over here. One of them might be Sears Tower today. I'm still debating, but otherwise it's going to look great. I'm just trying to figure out the dimensions I should go with aside from being a square. Now, I don't know the name of this tower yet, but I did took pictures, and it's actually a nice building. I just don't know what the ground looks like. Oh, found it. We'll have to do some modifications, but otherwise it's doable. In regards to what bricks we're going to be using for today, definitely some dark colors and very odd patterns. It's gotta be Pacific. Where the fuck are they? Oh, it's down here. Alright, chisel deep slate. Deep slate tiles. We already have that. For the bottom part's gonna be a little bit wrong, so I'm gonna give it some spice. I was gonna use chisel quartz, but chisel sidewalk does not make sense in my opinion. They still gotta worry about adding more variety. Like chisel quartz. It's still quartz, but there's not a quartz anyway. It's really hard. I don't want to use polish and decide for the bottom. I guess we'll have to use that for now, I guess. Hopefully it'll look fine. I only have one side of what it looks like, so we're gonna have to improvise in a few areas. So don't be surprised if most of it looks... Barry Butler. Oh, that's his name, okay. I'm gonna try to find the name of the building. I'm from Chicago. Yeah, I don't know all the name of the buildings. Okay, that's Trump Tower, but there's like 2 Trump towers. Seriously, there's like 2 of them. Yeah, I know Will's Tower. I know Sears Tower, okay? It's still called Sears, it's not called Will's. Okay, St. Regs. Okay. Wait, hold on. This... Okay, I guess I accidentally made the Aeon Center, okay. Where is it? I know we have it. Declare. Ugh. There's 2 of them. Oh, they have... Oh, Lord. That's scary. Crane Communication. I haven't done a video on it yet. Navy Pier Apartments. I had no idea Navy Pier had apartments. That's surprising. Okay, that's not it. That's not it. That's not... Oh, I almost found it. It's around here somewhere. I literally just saw it. That's not it, but it looks almost like it. . That's a weird one. It looks like a wannabe GameCube. That will be later. Huh. Seriously? Ah, finally found it. Okay. It's John. Oh, that's John Hancock Center. Okay. Oh, okay. So apparently it's this is bigger in real life. Aeon Center is bigger than the Hancock Center. John Hancock Center. Okay, that's good to know. It's a little hard to believe because it looks very pointy, but I mean, now that I look at both the pictures side by side, I can kind of see why. Alright, let me copy the name at least. That's weird. I'll close you for now. Open you. Now I have the pictures that I somewhat need. That I have them, or I have some of the pictures, I should say. Yeah, sometimes I can't speak. I apologize. It's gonna be hard to replicate it because later on it moves to it shrinks itself. Alright. We got a street view. The quality's terrible, but it'll do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's gonna be a little rough to work with, but I can do it. Alright. We'll start from this angle. 1, 2, 3. There's like 6 weird looking windows that it has. I'll replicate that, so I'm gonna have to cheat, unfortunately. Primarily because Minecraft does not believe in half blocks that much, unfortunately. It's like a crime, I guess, in Mojang's eyes. So we're gonna have to use this to help us with that. Are we good, chat? I don't know why my Wi-Fi disconnected for a second with OBS. I do apologize. I guess this thing still acts like a bitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. And it's gonna do it again. Fuck. Okay. Wow, the CTA bus is covering my view. That sounds familiar. Alright. For those who are interested in what I'm looking at, I'm using this. Wait, display 1. I'm using this to basically help me see what I'm looking at for this, so... yeah. It's very rough. It's doable though. I just need to look at what's over here towards the end. And then we got an idea of what we can use as reference. And I made a mistake. I thought the bottom wall is white, but it's not. It's actually gray. So now that I know this, are there even any good gray blocks I can even use? Because if not, I might have to just stay with white or see if there's something else. And there's also... yeah, that's like a little mini roof to cover up on the front door. I forget what it's called, but it's on the building. I will not use that. I won't use that. I won't use that. Deep slate. I can't use. Can I? Can I? Would it even look good? And then I put it like this. I'm gonna regret it, but I think I will use deep slate instead of chisel quartz. I usually aim for accuracy most of the time, so unfortunately we're gonna have to use that. Primarily because I'm one of those people. I apologize. I'm sorry. Or am I? Oh, and of course, those who haven't seen the news, tomorrow we'll resume Mario Kart 64 with your boy right here, along with Teju22. And it'll be every Wednesday for the remainder, well, for the most part of October. It'll be a 3-week videos left, basically. So, yeah. Can't wait for you guys to see how much we both do good. And of course, because I have new Wi-Fi, it's better experience watching. So, not only will it be fun to watch, but it'll also be lots of memes and jokes. And, yeah, a lot of things, basically. You know, the classic Mario Kart rage, and I promise we both don't suck, because we're not Fry's Reviews. So that's also fun. Alright, now I get closer to this. Alright, the Wi-Fi, I'm definitely going to have to speak to Frontier about that. Really hope there's no data cap on this place, but it better not. I really hope not. I just can't do that. Okay, so it's basically a business building, but it also looks like a hotel building. So what I am gonna do is that I'll make major opening door areas. So I'll copy all of them the same way, basically, and hope to God that I can fix it somehow, because, man, I still want to visit this place later, though. Maybe, you know what, Mario. When I go see Mario, I'll probably see, depending on how far he is. So we could go check it out together, possibly. Because granted, eventually I want to meet up with Mario in Chicago. Especially since he's over there now, so. And unfortunately, I'm in the shithole state of Florida, so. Let's see here. Eventually I'll meet up with Mario. And eventually hopefully meet up with Tandy, others too as well. Now, for those who are wondering why I'm doing this specifically with this, is because if you were to, like, I'm doing it from up here, but if you do it from the side, it will change the angle of everything of this. So you could barely tell, but I can see it, and I don't want it to end up being like that. So unfortunately, only for the first floor it will look a little rough, but we'll pick up pace later on. Oh, I might as well do this now, actually, because I don't always name my towers and stuff. I'll put a sign right here. Eventually I'll put a real sign later with the banners. And of course Minecraft glitch. You gotta love that. Okay, so this is again the Aeon. If I pronounce it wrong, I do apologize, but Aeon Center. Wait, no, I'm dumb. This is not. This is the Diamond Building, also known as. Yeah, Will's Tower. Yeah. No, this is the wrong building. This is the Diamond Building. My dumbass. Let's see, Cran. And then for the bottom part, I'll just put Diamond Building, because pretty sure that's how most of us, or who are from there, but know where it is. Diamond. Yeah, I can't spell diamond apparently. My dumbass. I'll come back and fix it later. I do apologize. And as for this one, and then I'll just put this . Hopefully Fun Killer won't take out the sign because he doesn't know about the real origin of this place. Okay, Aeon Center. Even though it's being reworked as a roller coaster. There's a little sneak peek of what it looks like so far. A nice dark room. It's very spooky. In front of this plaza. Anyways, let's continue over here. What do you know? This building also has a chase bank, and that building right there has a chase bank under it, so it's... Oh my word. It's a very small ass bank though. Okay, so that's what the other side looks like. That's good to know. I really am going to have to figure out how I'm going to do this. Hold on. Hold on. Don't tell me I have to. Oh, I should have seen this coming. Okay. I'm not gonna like this one bit, aren't I? Okay. This is not... I'm gonna hate this very much later. Alright, this side's gonna have to be the longer side for how I'm gonna do it. So, the 6 windows will be on this side. But that part's not gonna look like a commercial building that much with the way I'm gonna do it, so it's gonna be hard. And I don't know how I'm gonna make the inside look like an inside, so that's gonna be even a bit more rough. For the sake of time, I'm just gonna do it like this, and I'll fix it later. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time figuring out how I'm gonna do this. Oh well. Oh. Okay. That's how I'm gonna fix it. Alright. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I know how I'm gonna do it. I know how this is gonna be. So this will be the limit in terms of how it's gonna be towards the height. It's still gonna be 6, so I'm facing the back of the building towards the side where this weird, I'm gonna assume, parking space is located. No through traffic. Huh. Guys, this is a very interesting part of town. Of course, this is a one-way street. How many one-way streets are in this city? Oh, I'm so sorry. Just Zoe, and iKid, how are you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. Sorry I'm looking at the chat. I just very distracted by this, but it's good to see you guys. I'm doing good. I'm basically making some buildings in Chicago onto Minecraft and a few other areas. And of course, as you guys can see on the screen, I am very distracted by all this space right here. This is the John Hancock building in Chicago right now, and I'm just looking around all this place. very nice though. I need to visit downtown more often though, but anyways, hope everybody's doing good. Let's see here. Okay, so this side has to be the short side, so this will have 6 windows. The other side might have 8. So 8 windows here, there's going to be more divided, which means I'm going to need more space. I'm going to do it. Okay, it's fixed. Okay. Just as reference, we're going to use this because I have no idea how big it's going to be. But I'm going to assume it's around that length. Hope you're doing good though, Ikeem. It's good to see you though. 2, 4. Maybe eventually this gaming setup will have 3 monitors. Because technically I could use my TV as a 3rd monitor if I wanted to. Which isn't entirely a bad idea. Oh, this is getting... I accidentally messed that up. Take this out.
Pay for internet.
Let's see here.
Hey everybody, Jake here with fresh details on the PlayStation 5's new look that is releasing this holiday season. Now, if you're like me, you probably want to call it the Slim. Probably, you know, put that word in your brain.
What the fuck? Why does the attachment look like that?
This is simply the new PlayStation 5 and the new PlayStation 5 Digital Edition. And Sony says they clarified that once inventory of the current PlayStation 5 model has sold out, the new ones will become the only models available. So this is just a replacement, a revision. But what's different about it? So first, the new PlayStation 5 is reduced in volume by more than 30% and weight by 18% or 24%.
Interesting.
Standard and digital editions. The Ultra
Yo, Akeem, unfortunately, I think you haven't out. You officially have a version 1 PS5 now. It's crazy.
Get the digital edition of the PlayStation 5, you save some money, but down the line you decide you do want that Blu-ray disc drive for $80, US dollars. You can get that drive, connect it to your digital edition, and then it kind of looks like a physical.
What the fuck?
It looks exactly like it. So, and then you have like a PlayStation 5 Standard Edition. Now that price in total is a little bit more than just getting the physical one. So that PS5 with the disc drive is $500 US dollars, whereas the digital console is $450. A little bit of a price increase there for the digital console, but it's $450 and then $80 with the Blu-ray disc drive. So in total it would be $530 versus the $500 with the disc drive just built in. This console will be available in November at select US retailers and via PlayStation Direct. It's also worth noting that the new PlayStation 5 now has 1 terabyte of storage.
Finally, 1 terabyte of fucking storage.
5 has 1 terabyte of storage, but then you actually look into it. You know, you open up the console, you check things out, and it has 825 gigabytes of like usable storage. You know what I mean? It's like not exactly the same. And then this one apparently will have that full 1 terabyte. So that's something for you. But anyways, those are the new details about the PlayStation 5. Looks nice, looks a little smaller. My PlayStation 5 looking a little chunky. I don't know about that slit in the dress though. You know, I don't know if that's working for me. It's alright, you know, you gotta make it look new somehow. But let me know in the comments below what you think of this thing. Are you gonna pick one up? Are you gonna replace your PS5? Will this be your first one? Let me know. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Alright, well, there's the new PS5 model. Or the PS5 Slim, as they say, but other than having a weird tit in the middle, it kind of looks the exact fucking same. Although, if you're gonna do the old version with, cause like I saw on iFixit, on YouTube, basically he showed that he was trying to reinstall the disk drive on a digital only PS5. So seeing this now is kind of a little interesting, honestly. This is very interesting. Very interesting, my fellow humans. Oh, I can go this way. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, I guess we just have to start the street. Thank you, Google. Or Bing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I understand now, okay. I completely understand now. Alright. So there'll have to be 3 in the middle. And this will have to be like... Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Damn, I forgot that this... These screens, I'm using the wrong screens. No! I'm using the wrong screen. Yeah, same immersive power, yet probably the same fucking price. So chat, am I getting the PS5 now? And my answer is fucking no. Primarily because I still... Like, 1, where's my new Wolverine game? And 2, where the why? What is so interesting with the PS5 that would get my interest? So far, I don't see anything interesting for me. Don't get me wrong. Eventually, I do want to play New Ratchet and Clank, but now I can just play it on the PC. And shit. Like, what's the point now, guys? I could just do that on the PC. I'm a PC gamer. Like, seriously. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Gotcha, bitch. I have a gut feeling that it's gonna be the same thing, it's just not much interesting. Other than that, the PS5 looks pretty cool. I've seen it in person. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's where I fucked up. Convince me. Convince me to get a PS5, Sony. Convince me. Oh, I might as well fix this now. section interesting. Use this to divide my plans. Alright. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ba, ba, ba. 1. This is, yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ba, ba, ba. Alright, perfect. Slice you in half. There we go. Yeah, it's 4. Yeah, my dumbass forgetting. Put this right here. Not gonna lie, you know, I could just use command blocks probably to just do this. But I don't fucking wanna. We'll worry about the command. I'll do the command block work later. Right now, I just want to be a gamer, guys. The hard worker gamer. So let's see. What happened this week? Pac-Man 99 died for another Pac-Man replacement, basically. And on top of that, the PS5 Slim got revealed, and it looks the fucking same with a few adjustments. That's what happened, basically. Whoa, scary. Whoa, oh my gosh. Whoa, I'm at Sony, bro. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, I don't know what to say, guys. I'm still not interested in the PS5. Maybe they add PS3 games. Well, I'm sorry, actual PS3 games that aren't using streaming. I'll consider it. Which is never, basically. I will applaud him for a little design change, but at the same time it still looks the fucking same. But at the same time, the fact that it does give you the option for $80, I mean, it's better than $100, theoretically speaking, so that is technically a steal. The question is, will third-party companies try to make their own version of this? That's what I would like to find out. Because granted, I feel like there's a possibility that third-party companies have the ability to do that kind of bullshit. And that is something I would like to see, surprisingly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know what? I'm gonna let that slide. We're gonna put 7 on the side, and 6 huge ass. Yeah, there. That's fine. A small sacrifice to pay. We're gonna connect these. Oh yeah, and then Lego Animal Crossing's a thing now, and it's gonna come out in March. It's crazy. March. this was gonna happen. 1, 2, 3. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it. The good part is only one line. Take all this out. This here. Alright, now it's 2 on this one, I believe. Wait, no, it's 3. 3 or 4. Yeah, this side is 3, yeah. The inside is usually 3, so we're gonna do that. And then this section is 3 as well. I'm going to use this line to tell if I'm doing correctly. And I am 1 block off. Perfect. Do the same thing. Perfect. I'm not that worried if I've messed this up, but it should be fine. All right. Do. Perfect. Oh, that's a little bit over, but it's fine. It's not gonna hurt anybody. terms of the glass, I really don't know how gonna do this. So for now, for the first floor glass, I'm just gonna use something regular. Once we get up more, I might either use tinted glass, most likely. But for now, we'll use light gray glass. Because why not? Ass, if you ask me. Ha 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 ha. And this looks fine, honestly. This is gonna be the first floor, so. Yes. It's gonna be a long while for these windows, but of course not all these will be windows. Some of these will have to be doorways. I'm still trying to figure that part out, but I'm thinking most likely I'll have to modify this building to make it look very different, for me at least. So chances are, and I just now realized it, my dumbass, these will have to be the front side entrance. Primarily because it has to have a few stuff here. That's gonna be fun. But yeah, we're gonna do that. Same goes for maybe the back and towards the sides, depending. Layout's gonna be a little bit rough, because granted, I'm just focusing on the looks of the building. The inside, I always fuck up primarily, because obviously if you look at the Aeon building right here, and the Diamond building, also known as the Crane Communication building right there, they're both very empty, and so I'm trying to also plan out how I'm gonna put stuff, because granted, I could do a lot of things with the inside of Minecraft, but the imagination I'm still trying to work on, because I'm older and a bit more roughed up on my head. So yes, worry about your health, humans, because it's a tough society we have these days. Very, very tough. Let's see here. I'm also happy to say I finally tried out Hot Wheels Unleashed. I know I'm a bit late, but a video is on the way. It just needs to be edited. And it is a little bit, well, not boring, but rather lackluster a little bit. It's mainly just my first experience, and plus, Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 is going to be out soon. I think next year. So, in theory, the hype's not dead. It's just actually still there, and it's more interesting. And I will say that the Xbox Series X version is very interesting. It already has very good lighting and everything else. And courtesy of Xbox Game Pass. And that's right, I didn't pay $500. I paid under $500, thankfully. Whoopee! Take that, Microsoft. Fuck you. Ha ha ha. Whee! What time is it? Okay, it's 1 in Eastern time, okay. If you guys also hear background noise, I do apologize. I do unfortunately live in front of a school that does not respect the neighbors of noises, so I do apologize if you hear a bit of noise from the outside. Not to mention this house does not have a lot of insulation from the feeling of it. Although I will say the change of weather is finally coming around. I feel like, obviously it's hard to remember what winter feels like for me, but unless you go inside a fucking freezer. But I will say I miss the snow. That's all I want to say. I really do miss the snow. The only downside is that, like, oh, snow, I didn't have a girlfriend. So that's kind of sucks, but that's just how it is. in life most of the time. Enjoy the snow, throw snowballs at people, and not much else. Oh, and Christmas, of course, with family. That's also important. Oh yeah, and Halloween. Very curious how a lot of people are gonna dress up for Halloween. Cause last year I dressed up as a dinosaur Jedi and all that part. It was very cool looking. Maybe I should have bought the well, actually it's not too late. I might just buy like a cool glove that Anakin Skywalker basically has, because he has a mechanical arm because of Count Dooku, basically. Very interesting. But anyways, well, my dumb ass forgot that I have to not cut these last two here. In the middle, we got all the glass here, and it looks decent. Very decent. Now, other than that, we do have to figure out, well, we'll figure out the doors later, because unfortunately we have a lot of variety. But we can now focus on the next part of the building, and I guess we will, for the sake of design, use deep slate tiles and maybe not chisel. Hard to say. Excuse me. Sorry, I didn't want to be like fries. I'm sorry. Sorry about the disconnect. I was gonna do that. Like, it happens randomly, but it goes back to normal. Upside and downside of this Wi-Fi, and it's still on red for some odd reason. I think what I'll do is that after I pay the first one, because I'm really hoping it's just a data cap for this one time, I'll do some work and call them up and see what the fuck's going on. Cause this pissed me off. That comes a bit of the hard part. The building has a bit of a 3D effect, to which I don't think I'll be able to mimic that much. I can mimic most of it, but it's gonna be hard. It's gonna like be hit or miss most of it. I'll see what I can do. I'm not fries. Stop yawning. We'll do these lines to help us with reference, because we are going to need them for how the detail the building is going to be. In terms of the sides, I've noticed that it's not really majority of it's only on the side right here. So only these sides. This will have to do for the sides, at least for the bottom. I'll make sure to do it for all equal sides to help me, one, not make a mistake, but two, help me with how I'm going to progress with the shape of an X on the building for both with the fronts and the sides, because that's my main concern right now. We're trying to do a full mimic, which isn't going to be easy, especially since we don't have a drone. I'll put this here just in case. It doesn't really have a proper name, but it's other than John Hancock. Because modern day it just says formerly known as John Hancock Center. There we go, put it there temporarily. I have used this for street signs a little bit, but it's still, well, it's street signs. Not a lot of people can barely see it sometimes unless they have their glasses on, even for me. Alright, if I do. I guess we'll do that for now. Make it at least interesting. I do want to check the sides of the building, even though it might be the same. I still want to do it specifically, because granted, it still could look very different for one detail. Alright. And then I'll move this side to see what's over here. Crap, that's too far. There we go. Jeez. It's a similar issue, but it also isn't. I may have actually fucked up on this one. Oh, I fucked up. Wait, there's a Best Buy in there? Hold on. You guys I need to show you guys this. There's a Best Buy in there. How is there a Best Buy in that building? Now I want to go in there. That is crazy. Wow. Okay, but I also noticed that there's these lights in here, so I'm gonna have to do some modifications. So, take out these windows. I don't even know how these. I didn't even notice this. Well, actually, I did notice. I do know how. I didn't notice this. I'm tired. My sleep schedule is hell. Alright, let me fix this. Also, a big shout out to my boy Digimif64. Today is his birthday! Yeah! Today's his birthday. If you're from his audience, be sure to wish him a birthday. Happy birthday to the guy. Hope he's doing well, and I wish him a very good day. And hopefully one that doesn't rain or anything, definitely, because no one wants it to rain on their birthday. But anyways, we're going to have to improvise in here. I know just how I'm going to do it. Aside from this, which we're going to have to... This is gonna very much be very rough here. So what I'll do is that I'll put it... Well, actually first we need this. I refuse to use this, so we're not using that. We're going to use white concrete, because why not? Now in terms of height, it's very high. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. Alright. Screw it. 3 in? Yeah, 3 in. 3 in should work. We're not gonna go nuts. 3 in. We're gonna do a lot of modification with this project, because this is gonna be very, very complex, at least to an extent. Oh yeah, and I continued watching. I came back to watching the 7 Deadly Sins. Gotta say, very interesting. Thank you to my boy Funkiller for recommending me that anime. It's very interesting. Alright. Now comes the somewhat hard part of it. Brace yourself, because even I don't know how I'm going to do this. We're going to have to use these lines as reference to help us somehow with this odd predicament. So I'm going to do something very specific and spacious, and that is, well, after I figure out how I'm going to do the floor. Oh. How the fuck did I not think of that? Okay, well anyways. It's going to be awkward. The inside of the building is definitely not going to be the same as this, that's for sure. As I was trying to say, because now I forgot, we're gonna do something specific with the windows for here, because it looks like it literally looks like a bounty or not bounty, balcony. As you guys can see on here, it looks like a balcony right here. A very odd balcony that I don't even know how you can get in or out of. But yeah, there's a Chase Bank in there, there's a Best Buy in there, and there's a parking space next straight to there. So it's very odd. Also, Valve, by the way, how you doing, man? What's up? Welcome to the stream, dude. How you been? We're making buildings from real life and putting them into my Minecraft world today, along with making other cool stuff. And as a reminder, anyone can join. I do ask that you please don't do anything crazy or, you know, crazy to this world, because this is my Minecraft world. And of course, you can add your house. I did move one house over, so I'll probably destroy one house later. Otherwise, you're good. Cookie Click. What kind of game is that? It's on Steam. Wow, very interesting game. Steam Deck. Steam. Wow. Who would play Steam? Oh, I just forgot to tell you guys. I just found out that there's Steam. There's Steam achievements on the Switch version of MK1. I just found that out from a YouTuber the other day. Actually, no, it was today. It was yesterday, actually. But anyways, it's funny. Like I never thought I'd get to hear that, and it's so funny. It made me laugh, but at the same time, why would they do that? Like, is this secretly the Steam version or some shit? It's crazy. Alright, now comes the next part. We're going to be using this weird looking walls, or this, but mainly this, to ease our way up with how we're going to do this, because it looks terrible. So we have no choice but to use these for the windows for this section with a balcony. In terms of how many, I'm still trying to figure that out, because so far it just looks like it's 2s and 3s, and I want to make it even. So don't be surprised if it looks terrible on one side. I am Stardiz. Welcome to, well, assuming I said the name right, welcome to the stream. Welcome. How are we gonna do this? 1, 2, 3. Let's do a test. Alright, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I want to see how it looks like and if I can even do it, because that'll determine how we're gonna lay them out. Because I really don't want that one detail of the whole. Hey, it has 3 windows and I couldn't fit one. It's triggering. For me, at least. I am doing good. It's just gaming, pretty much. But I'm doing good. Aha! Alright, we might have to just do 3s. Or, we actually might have to do either 3 or 5s. Just for these windows alone. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I messed that up. Alright, please work this time. Because if not, we're gonna have a big problem if this doesn't work. Yeah, we have a problem. Okay. How long have I been on Twitch? That's a tough one. Well, my original Twitch account, I think, started like around 2016 or 17, but I later on started around 2018. So basically around there, I believe. It's really been a while, honestly. As for this, we might have to actually do a design where the middle part will have to be different. So what I'm gonna do, first I'm gonna count the pillars. 1, 2, okay, when it hits right here, that'll be the design flaw. So fix all these to 3. And that should fix the problem, hopefully. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I mean, I usually stream on both YouTube and Twitch now, primarily to like get both audiences. And sometimes I do one-off streams, so I do try to stream often once in a while. Alright. Let me check this side. I usually try to stream on Wednesday or Tuesday. Sundays are usually for Super Smash Brothers, but other than that, I try to stream on Tuesdays or Wednesdays. And as for professionalism, I do try. I try to be professional. But I mainly do it just for fun and also the game with people and all that part. Did I mess up this section already? Because we actually have a problem here. It's not matching up. Now, why are you doing that? Oh no, don't tell me I messed up over here. No. Exclusive stuff. I mean, sometimes I do exclusive streams once in a while, but other than that, I don't really know. Right now, if anything, I kind of just want to like work on growing, to be honest. Because honestly, I barely grow on Twitch or even YouTube most these days. And I've been on YouTube since 2015. Alright, in terms of this part though, we might have to do a flaw. Just for this to look nice. So... Maybe later. I mean, it doesn't hurt to I'll probably check them later though, but otherwise maybe later. But it doesn't hurt to check though when I have a chance. Unfortunately, I'll have to do this to make it look a little bit. Yeah, I have a Discord server pretty much in the About section. Oh, that's why it looks terrible. Oh, wait, no. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that sounds fine. It's good to have ideas. In terms of this section, however, I'm gonna have to... How am I gonna do this? One. Oh, I got it. I got it. Well, it seems like if... Yeah, it's right here. It's not perfect, though. I messed up one section, that sucks. Screw it. I guess we'll have to do it like this. I don't want to, but it's my only option. Touch. Okay. Ugh. This always happens. Screw it. It doesn't always have to be accurate. I'll have to make do. Either way, it's gonna look nice. Though we are definitely going to do some modifications. I'll accept your request. I'll ship your request in a minute. I just want to check something. You. There we go. Alright, I accepted it. There we go. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. So what we'll do is that we'll move some of these around in order for them to somewhat match, because unfortunately, like, I guess I miscalculated. I was off like a few blocks on the side, because now it doesn't match up. So I'll have to do it like this. I will. All right. Hopefully the next building after this one will look better and more accurate. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to do the antenna. If it's going to be an end rods or it's just going to be chains. It'll probably still be end rods just because, but doesn't hurt to at least try out new things. Lewis61, thank you for the follow on Twitch. So the X is going to start right there, and it's going to have to be a very tall ass X. So what I want to do is that the X might be, because it's gonna, chances are, even though this is Minecraft, it's gonna probably be taller than that building right there, or near the diamond building height. And there's also no build limit in this world, I'm pretty sure of, from my knowledge. So it's definitely gonna be near the height of it. Oh, I forgot that was my tablet. Doo-doo. What about this side? Oh yeah, we need to fix that, okay. Alright, so the middle one surprisingly works. The other ones do not. Oh wait, no, I spoke too soon. Yeah, I fucked up entirely. Alright. My apologies. So the middle one will have to touch the sides. That's good to know. That side's fun. That side's done. Alright, we'll do the same height as we did for the windows to make it interesting. Or actually, no, a taller height, I should say, considering this is... There we go. That'll be the height for the window. And we'll fix this. And as you can see, it kind of blends in together. And it looks nice. It's not perfect, but it's not bad. Of course, some might say, well, why don't you just use, I don't know, this one. I mean, I'm thinking about it. I guess we could do it. I don't see why not. Question is, would it look right? Nah, we're not gonna do that. But it's gonna take a lot of time to even change all of these shits again. Like, I know a lot of people don't want to see that. I'm still surprised about the PS5 part, though. A little bit. Like, obviously, I heard the rumors. It's crazy. But at the same time, it makes sense, I suppose. The question now is, I mean, since technically, let's assume that's the same price before with these new models. One is going to cost 1K, the other one's going to cost 500. Why don't we could just technically buy the digital version first, and then you could buy the slot for $80. Oh, you're a graphic designer. Okay. I'm still trying to work on my graphic design skills myself, but I'll definitely check it out. I'm still trying to work on my graphic design skill. Like, this is the closest. Like, I can